Skinwalkers are seen all over the country, but a majority of the sightings are in Utah, in a location known as Skinwalker Ranch. In today's video, we're going to be deep diving into Skinwalker Ranch, the origins of the ranch, and going over the official Skinwalker Ranch website, depicting UFO sightings, strange disappearances, and of course, Skinwalker sightings. What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris and welcome back to Scarier Than You Think. Today we're going to be diving deep into Skinwalker Ranch, learning the origin story of the land, strange disappearances, UFO sighting, and of course Skinwalker sightings. If that sounds good to you, drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. And with all of that being said, let's jump right into it. Hotspot. Skinwalker Ranch is known as the paranormal hotspot on the planet. The ranch is also on 512 acres. The ranch doesn't only have armed security, but it also has 24/7, 365-day live surveillance, meaning that if you decided to go to Skinwalker Ranch, you would be caught like this, because obviously they don't want people there. The remote location was involved and funded by the Black Budget Project, studying UFO activity, cattle mutilation, and strange phenomenons, and is also known as a living laboratory for studying other intelligences and possibly interdimensional phenomena. Skinwalker Ranch is also known as the Sherman Ranch. As I said before, the property of Skinwalker Ranch is about 512 acres. The ranch is located west of Uintah County, bordering the Uintah and Ouray Indian Reservation. It's popularly dubbed as the UFO Ranch, due to the 50 years of odd things happening there. There is said to be at least over 100 incidences of vanished and mutilated cattle, unidentified flying objects and orbs, and large animals with piercing red eyes who were unscratched by bullets. As I said, Skinwalker Ranch is not open to the public. There are no tours or no trespassing at any time. All right, let's check out the website. Research recap Skinwalker Ranch. We got some pictures. What do we got going on? This is phase 1. This is what they implemented in order to see what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch. Phase 1 event, Mesa UFO incident. Okay, photographic evidence. June 5th, 2016. It is an iPhone 6s Plus, multiple witnesses. This is a UFO right here. Let me try to blow up the picture a little bit. This is a UFO. This is not a plane. This is a flat surface. Kind of scary. It's kind of nuts, though, that it was able to be captured with an iPhone 6, but it's because it's an S Plus. Obviously, the camera is better. And it says that there were multiple witnesses at the time of seeing this. I'm going to go with this is a green light. This is real. As we know, UFOs are real. It came out that UFOs are real, but this is an actual sighting. This is something real that we can look at that have happened in Skinwalker Ranch. Phase 1 event, Banich UFO incident. Hope I said that right. Here's some evidence. This is October 14th, 2016. Multiple witnesses. As you can see, Buddy is just standing here. He's just standing here getting his picture taken. And as you can see, I mean, that's clear as day. That is not a low-flying plane. That is not anything. That is a UFO. That is a full-blown UFO, which, like I said, as we know, the news came out. I feel like people who watch scary stuff or watch things having to do with UFOs or conspiracy theories, people know that this stuff is real. They knew before it came out that it was real, but this is some clear-cut evidence that Skinwalker Ranch is a very big hotspot for some reason for UFOs. It also says that it's a solid craft moving at a split-second speed. Kind of crazy how they were able to capture this picture, though. So what we have right here is fully documented things that they have seen on Skinwalker Ranch, the historical records of paranormal things happening from the previous owners. And these all seem to be public records, which I find to be insane. The only crappy thing is when I zoom in, I can't actually read it. I can't even read it from here. It is not big enough. But these are pretty much multiple things that they have seen throughout their time of owning Skinwalker Ranch up until the new people who own Skinwalker Ranch have seen. And this dates back all the way to 1945 from what I can see, which is insane. Constant records of paranormal activity and UFO sightings happening all at Skinwalker Ranch since seems to be 1945. So what you're looking at right now is a massive map of Skinwalker Ranch. When you zoom in, you have a ton of different things. You have Skinwalker Triangle, you've got some pens, you've got a homestead over here, you have this mountain up here, which I find to be actually insane. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much all of this. And then you have UFO Valley, campground and tours, which I have a Do you see these crop circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems to be 6 full crop circles. That could be a reason on why 7, that's a half, but we'll say 6.5 full crop circles. I don't know if those are just made for the UFO tours or if it's an actual thing, which is one of the reasons on why all of these aircraft seem so confident in going to Skinwalker Ranch. This is also the team. These are the owners and people who work on the ranch at a constant day-to-day basis. You have Brandon, who is the owner of Skinwalker Ranch. You have Eric, who is the principal scientist scientific investigator who I would see doing all of the things like documenting and things like that. You have Thomas, who's the manager of Skinwalker Ranch. You have Brian Arnold, who's the head of security, making sure people aren't coming in and out. You have Dr. Travis Taylor, who is the senior science advisor. You have Caleb Branch, who is another security person. You have Jim Morris, who is the community outreach director. You have Candace and Tom, who are the ranch caretakers, who I would assume have reported a ton of missing livestock, since though there have been over 100 cases in the last couple years. And then you have William, the ranch dog, who sees and hears everything. This is the one time I wish we could go in and hear what animals are thinking or have them tell us stuff, because this dog has probably seen some crazy stuff. You can also watch 24/7 surveillance on 4 or 5 different points of Skinwalker Ranch. If this video breaks 500 likes, I'll go in and watch these and see if we can find something and see something ourselves, live caught on video. That, my friends, is the ins and outs of Skinwalker Ranch, history of Skinwalker Ranch, things that they've seen over the last 50 plus years of their time pretty much being documented, and everything like that. Hopefully you guys did go and enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to smack a like on it, that'd be greatly appreciated. Comment your thoughts down below. With all of that being said, guys, my name is Chris, and of course, I will catch you guys in the next one.